In 1991, we started CBD with the intention of truly leveraging the power of technology in the classroom.
What makes CBD different?
I think what makes us different is the relationships that we establish with our clients.
The real mission of CBD is to change the future of education.
CBD is right on the edge of changing teaching and learning in the United States. I'm Sarah Easter. I'm the president and the founder of Communications by Design. As a former middle school English teacher, I feel like I have a particular advantage to designing and implementing technology in the classroom. There's some really good reasons that a school district would choose CBD over any other consulting firm that's out there.
Our selection of CBD at Kentwood speaks for itself. They were certainly one of the first calls that I made.
You look to a technology consultant if you're a decision maker, as someone who's a technical person, an engineer who can understand the bits and bytes and the blinky lights.
If you're looking for a consulting firm that can plan the project, that can do an audit of your existing inventory, that can put a schedule together, that can write bid specifications.
Our bids have been very professional, increased competition with vendors, which in turn lowered the price on the contract overall, saving us hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I wouldn't hesitate to say that they've become a leader. And at the end of the day, you get the best technology initiatives for the funds you have available, without question.
Planning and budgeting and writing bid specs, managing the bidding process, and then managing the installation and the deployment and staying on schedule and on budget. We're your technology consulting firm. We have 26 years of experience and hundreds of millions of dollars of projects in our portfolio. And we've got school districts all over the country that have experience in working with us in those kind of things. But if you're looking for that firm that can take all of that hard work and turn that into something that is truly meaningful in the classroom, that's where CBD separates itself and truly shines. We have a whole group of master technology coaches that work with your teachers and can work with your staff to take all of that technology and lead those teachers through that whole, what we call the journey to transformation. Because that's really the point of all of the dollars that we've spent on technology. I mean, we're not an enterprise that just wants the latest and greatest stuff. We are looking, as an institution, we are looking to change teaching and learning and to do it in a way that is supported by technology. So the real end game is transformation. It's changing the way our kids learn and the way our teachers teach.
And I think we're thought leaders in education.
Everybody talks about that education needs to change.
What do we want the classroom to look like 3, 5, 10 years from now?
We need to really change the rules.
Is we help teachers really understand why they need to maybe use technology, and also why not.
And the mission is transformation.
From a teaching standpoint, when I was in the classroom, I would go to these conferences and I'd be bombarded, overwhelmed with, oh, here's this tool, here's this tool.
As an educator, part of me is usually a little bitter about professional development.
Last thing we need is more technology, is sort of how I felt. I think I was a skeptic.
CBD invests themselves in the teachers that they work with.
I was introduced to CBD last year, and it has been life-changing.
Transformed the way that I taught, it transformed my classroom.
CBD, they just have a reputation, and having worked with them all year, every time I've met with them, they've exceeded my expectation.
And I honestly believe that 50 years from now, when education has successfully made this shift, that there will be a note in the history books that says that CBD was really on the edge, and we were exploring and we were trying new things, and we just kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and that we had a place in making this whole thing possible.